So here's how At Your Command works. It's like having this really, really big table, big enough to have millions of people sitting around it. And there's two different types of people, buyers and sellers. Now you don't know who these people are, but you can see what their interests are. You can see things change. You can see new people arrive. So it's not just a snapshot of what's available, but you can see things change over time. And in this way, it's a persistent service. So our first example, we're going to look for a car. So you're sitting at the table and you specify the features of the car that are important to you. You don't have to know the make and model, just describe the features. It immediately finds three that are attractive. What you can do is send them a private message, ask them questions about the cars they're selling. Now the two things that are quite special, the first is while it found some attractive offers, it keeps looking, and if it finds a better offer, it will get back to you. The second thing is we've used the car example because when asked when they would most want to be invisible or anonymous, women say when buying a car. So this is a fantastic new way to find a car. But there's a problem. How does the dealer find a car buyer? We want something to help the dealers because we want to reduce or eliminate their need to profile and ruin your privacy. So we want something that allows them to proactively find good buyers. Right now, with the internet, they have to wait for someone to click on an ad. That's the equivalent to a teenage girl waiting for her boyfriend to call. We could do a much better job. At Your Command introduces, for the first time, a revolutionary new tool that allows sellers to find buyers not based on who they are, but based on what they want. So the seller sends a private message to the buyer, and it's private because if the buyer does not respond, the dealer cannot bug them. In other words, the receiver is always in control. And in fact, the car dealer can find any number of buyers this way and can actually find out who wants what so they can balance their inventory based on what people want as opposed to what they think people want. So At Your Command's got all kinds of extra features. For example, let's switch categories. You're now looking for a job. Now, you might be actively looking for a job or you might be a passive job seeker. You know you've got a job, you're not 100% happy with it, but you certainly wouldn't risk putting something up on Monster. What you can do is you can put in your qualifications, find other people who've got similar qualifications to you, similar experience, but they're getting more traffic than you are, so you can ask them a question. Like, you've got this qualification I don't have. Is this really something that's helping you? So in this way, At Your Command helps you become a better job seeker or buyer. We call this particular feature in this category career mentoring. So in exactly the same way, At Your Command can help you be a better seller. Let's switch categories. You're trying to sell your home. You can go online and you can see what listings are currently there with homes with similar characteristics. If there are none, it might be a good time to sell. If there's a bunch, you may want to wait, or you may have to be more flexible in the price. If there's another home that you see with similar characteristics that's getting a lot of traffic that you're not, you can ask that person questions. In this way, At Your Command not only helps you with the timing, but also the positioning and pricing.